Hi, this is Jim Robinson with ProfitTrading.com. If you want to learn to trade free and get some free ebooks, courses, and more, you can sign up at ProfitTrading.com for my free newsletters. Now, the nice thing about these free newsletters is there's an easy unsubscribe in every email. So if you give the newsletter a try and it's not for you, you can just unsubscribe, and it's as easy as that. Now, if your email address will never be rendered or sold to anybody, I have a commodity newsletter, stock newsletter, forex newsletter, morning futures newsletter, and then just a general business newsletter if you're interested in that. So that's the newsletters, and it's well worth a try. Just go to profittrading.com and see what you think of the newsletters. Now today I'm going to give you just a little trading lesson, or just an idea where I think gold's headed right now. And basically this is the big question right now for everybody. I think everybody's interested in gold. And it starts to go down and everybody turns bearish, and it starts to go up and everybody turns bullish. But right now it's had a correction off the top, and then you get everybody saying, well, it's going to go down to like 1200 or 1100, or gold's done for, or whatever. And then the gold bugs, they're thinking 2000, 2300, which that could happen. But anyway, I just kind of take it bar by bar, and just look for the signals, and I try not to listen to what people are saying. I just follow the chart. So right now, gold made a reversal bar on Friday the 28th, and to me that looks like the low is in for gold. Now again, you never know for sure, so that's why in my premium newsletter what I do is when I think a low's in, I actually make the market come up a little. So I think it's actually not only put in a low but made a turn. It's just something I've come up with in the newsletter. It's basically a buy signal I have that I think gives the trade more a higher percentage of winning, and it helps confirm that a low's in. Because a lot of times when you think the low's in and you try buying into a low, and then it'll just kind of keep coming down here, and you might be close to a low, but you end up getting stopped out or something. So what I do is I wait for the market to turn, and actually what we'll be doing in my premium newsletter that I have that gives exact trading signals and on commodities is I'll be waiting for the market to turn up to about here somewhere. Again, it's a day by day thing because the numbers change every day for the buy signal. So like I could tell you right now the buy signal might be about 1390, say, just for example, but maybe by Tuesday it'll be 1385. And these numbers are precise, and I mean they gotta, I make the market hit the numbers, and the stops are precise, and it's very important as far as the trade goes. Like if I get an entry point at 1385 and gold closes at 1384, I won't just say go long at the market. I mean, I'll wait till 1385's hit. So these entry points and the place to get out is a very important part of my trading for the premium commodity newsletter. So this is a 14-day stochastics. This is called a bullish crossover, and a lot of times that happens right at the low. Now again, price is the deciding factor on everything. So if price decides to keep going down here, it doesn't matter what the stochastic's doing. But with that being said, this is a bullish stochastic crossover, so that gives you the idea that there is a good chance the low's in. And again, that's why I wait for the buy signal in case this were to keep coming down here. And then what would happen is if the market did keep coming down a little bit, gold did, the low wasn't quite in and it wanted to come down here to about 1300 or something, then this would just probably start giving a bullish divergence, and then it'd give another bullish crossover, and then so a bullish crossover will probably end up being a good signal, but you never know which one for sure. Now here's the 20 and the 50-day moving average on the bottom. And the thing about this is usually when it breaks the 50, I would turn bearish, or the 22. When it gets below the, basically when it gets below the moving averages, I would turn bearish on gold. But since I think gold is in a bull market, and if you go to the weekly charts and look at some weekly moving averages and things, those are all up. So I think the main trend in gold is up. So gold moving below these two moving averages and the 20 going below the 50 isn't as important as if we would be looking for a trading top in gold, because all this does right here is the market coming below the moving averages is just reflect the correction, because we did have quite a correction here. It was up to 14 something, and then now it's down to almost 13 something, and it doesn't look as much on the chart like as big a correction because gold's gotten to be such a high price. These bars are, like before, this bar here might have been $5 scaled in, and now with the scaling that's taking place because of the higher prices, this might be a 30-point bar here. So it doesn't look like a huge move down here, but that's like about a 100-point move. So I guess, to make a long story short, I think the trend's up in gold. I think Friday's reversal bar was probably the low in gold. If it's not the low will come in probably very soon with a little more downside action. If this was the low and gold continues higher from here, I'll be putting out a buy signal in my premium newsletter. So I think all systems are go for gold to head higher from here right now, and if that changes, we'll take another look. So thanks for listening to my video. I appreciate it very much. And stop by ProfitTrading.com for a free trading newsletter. Jim Robinson, ProfitTrading.com.